Welcome to the dumbest smart guy podcast on the planet. This is the Central Unintelligence Podcast.
Oh, yeah. Here we are.
I still think you're wrong.
You know, I don't fucking want to hear it from you, you fucking son of a bitch.
JJK is gold, and you know it.
Listen, you can have your opinion as wrong as it may be. You can have that, but it's wrong. And if you want to hear why that's wrong, you can go to GameRageMagazine.com and listen to the Anime Syndicate podcast. You can also follow on Instagram and TikTok at anime_syndicate_podcast. And also go follow our the whole things stuff at Game Rage Magazine on Instagram and TikTok, at Game Rage Mag, Twitter/X, at Game Rage Magazine on the YouTube. Fuck, I said the in front of it. Fuck!
It's a California accent.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. The YouTube.
It's just like the 91.
The 91 or the 10 or the 15 or the 5 or the...
Okay, that's enough.
Whatever. We just name it California freeways.
Well, isn't like the 15 goes into Arizona?
Yeah, but it's an interstate.
Yeah.
So interstates, go multiple states. And then, like, I think the 91 freeway is just that. It's just a freeway. Like, it's not a...
Yeah,
it's only in California, I think. Well,
it turns into something else.
Yeah, so... Anyways,
nobody cares about California.
Yeah, nobody gives a shit about California, even those who live here. Mm-hmm. So, I'm Josh. This is my very fucking antagonistic partner, Frank.
Yes.
Why'd you say it like that? Yes.
Yes.
I don't like the way you say things.
You don't like anything about me.
Fair point. Anyways, today we just wanted. I just wanted to give a quick little update about everything that's been going on in the world. I don't know if this episode is going to be long at all, but either way,
5 minutes tops.
I mean, we're looking at we got like 90 seconds left. So
that's why we made the intro go longer.
Yeah, we were stretching. We needed to get there. But anyways, there has been some things happening throughout the world. What?
I said hotel.
There has been hotel. Okay, I get that. All right.
I hope you would.
Yeah, of course. The one of the things that was pretty hilarious is basically the Russian Navy fucking getting kicked out of their own fucking operations area by a country who doesn't have a navy.
In the traditional sense.
Correct, yeah. I mean, they have those fucking submersible fucking drones or whatever the fuck they're called. Man, how effective are those against the fucking Russian? They've been sinking Russian ships like it's their job.
So, you know how our ships have that gray color?
Yeah.
It's a special type of paint that, like, what was that?
The dice.
That also acts as part of the armor.
Oh, like it's reactive or whatever?
No, not that it's reactive, but it's considered like part of the armor.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure at this point, I think that's all that the Russian Navy is.
Yeah, you might be right. It's just paint.
Yeah.
Hey, you remember when we used to make those decoy like tanks and shit during World War II to get the Germans to try to bomb them?
Build the inflatables?
That's what the Russian Navy is. It's just fucking inflatable ships and like decoys made out of wood. And then they're just like, oh shit, they're onto us.
I like how they were making fun of us. Oh, the Americans, they reactivated the Iowa class battleships. It's like 80 years old. Like, why not?
I mean, they'll fuck your shit up.
It's like, why are we gonna waste our carriers' time with you? You're not even worth it anymore.
Yeah, true.
We'll reactivate a ship that hasn't been relevant since World War II. Or sorry, Vietnam.
We're just gonna send A10s after you. Basically, is what they're saying now.
Because now they're doing naval operations.
Yeah, they're doing. But they did some naval training with some nuclear submarine of ours, and then they had 2 A10s basically providing like live fire, like air cover.
Was it that one guy I was telling you about the one that's, hey Raycon, what do you make?
Oh yeah.
Hey, he's talking about fuck, I already lost it. What I was talking about?
The A10.
Oh yeah, talking about the company that makes some of our subs.
Oh yeah, the nuclear subs.
Yeah, he says, oh yeah, we do this, and we make nuclear subs. Nuclear powered or nuclear armed? Yes.
Because they are both.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Yeah, so Russia sucks.
I mean, honestly, at this point, I think one of our Ohio class submarines is enough to just eliminate their navy.
I think one of our state coast guards is enough to fucking eliminate their navy.
Again, to reference another YouTuber, Habitual Line Crosser, where he's talking shit on Russia, and he goes, oh, you want the smoke? He goes, oh, yes, this will be a fair fight. Oh, you want a fair fight? All right, I won't send the Marines or the Army. I have the Air Force. There's the Air Force too. The planes are going to probably be too much for you. No, this is not. I don't. You go, okay, I get it. How about the Girl Scouts? Nah, they got too much fight in them. In order for it to be a fair fight against Russia.
Yeah, like I said, I think our Coast Guard could probably take them fucking out with probably very little resistance, which is kind of sad.
It's really fucking sad. Like, I mean, again, he said it best. Calling them a paper tiger at this point is an insult to paper tigers.
Yeah, man. If I was a paper tiger, I'd be like, hey, fuck you.
I can at least keep paper cuts.
Yeah, shit. At least I look scary.
But, I mean, again, all jokes aside, they are killing a bunch of Ukrainians.
I mean, yeah, they are. They're killing a shit ton of civilians. I mean, listen, the Ukrainians haven't kicked them out of the country yet, so therefore not as effective. I mean, yes, it's embarrassing for sure that
it's still the poorest country in Europe.
I mean, it's embarrassing that the Russians haven't taken over a country that they invaded that lives next door to them, and that they also own a couple territories. Yeah, that's fucking terrible.
There's no coming back from that, dude. You ran out of gas 70 miles from your own fucking border.
Yeah, that's insane. That's fucking insane. Terrible.
What was it? They've lost more tanks in this offensive than they did in all of World War II?
Yeah.
Not personnel. They said specifically, no, not personnel.
Yeah, just the tanks.
Because that was devastating.
Yeah, but what sucks, though, is now all that forced them to do was to reinvigorate their manufacturing sector.
Which is so corrupt. Who knows if it's going to work?
Well, yeah, the tanks are probably still going to be shit, but they can at least make a ton of them.
If they were to make their legit tanks right now, say, okay, here's $70 million. Cool. Or sorry, $50 million. Cool. It's $25 million to make a tank. So with that $50 million, they should be able to buy 2. But I'm gonna use that $50 million to make 1. Even though I'm
gonna make a half of one.
I'm gonna make them 1, and I'm gonna pocket the other $25 million.
Yeah.
And with the way the Russian system works, cool, that's expected.
And totally legit.
Yep.
Which makes no fucking sense at all.
Here's $10 million, get our soldiers body armor. They can do with cardboard. And what was the name of that fucking helicopter they made? The one with the twin blades?
Oh, yeah, the KA fucking...
That's supposed to be like the grand old fucking helicopter. They said it was a literal tank in the air. Would be able to withstand all kinds of munitions. Like, it was going to take auto cannons to be able to shoot it down.
They shot it down
with 7.62 rounds.
Yeah, they shot that thing down with a rifle.
Yeah.
Like a regular ass rifle that body armor can stop, by the way.
Not their body armor.
Level 4 body armor can stop a 7.62 round.
Not Russian body armor.
Yeah, it's definitely if it's in Russia. It can.
The legit one, probably.
Yeah, like the Spetsnaz guys probably have real body armor.
Yeah, like the real body armor, can stop it, but the shit that their soldiers are getting is not going to stop it.
Like the criminals, they're not getting that. The fucking criminal guys.
God, dude, that's another thing that's fucking an embarrassment for them.
Yeah, they had to resort to fucking recruiting prisoners and commuting their sentences.
Remember the opening when they were parachuting in, and a bunch of those guys was their version of the ROTC program?
Oh yeah, that's hilarious. That's crazy.
Or the fact soldiers were geotagging themselves in selfies.
That was
and the
insane.
Ukrainian. Oh, sick! That's where the bomb's going.
Send a fucking drone there.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Fucking no. What's it called? Military discipline.
Yeah, no fucking discipline at all, man. The cell phones have fucked everything.
I mean, again, we're not free from that either.
No, we're not. But like, if you're gonna fucking invade a country, you
Secretly?
with a bunch of 18-year-olds, you take their fucking cell phones from them before you go.
The phones come later.
Yeah, after you guys secure a couple of objectives,
Footholds, yeah.
then you can have your phones. All right.
But if you're out on the field, you shouldn't be having them.
No, you should-
I think that's what it is with us too. That
Because you know how easy it is to track somebody's GPS signal on their cell
obviously
phone?
the Ukrainians were able to do precision
Yeah.
strikes with it.
Even if your phone is turned off, you can still find out where the phone is.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, you wouldn't even need to do much hacking. Just going to find my iPhone.
No, they weren't, dude. All they were doing was going on Facebook and just finding
Yeah.
people posting shit.
Yeah, because they were idiots. Fucking dumb ass shit.
Operational discipline, I think is what it's called.
I don't know what it's called, but whatever it is, they didn't have it.
They didn't have it.
They did not have it. Whatever it's called, they didn't fucking have it. And that sucks to be them. Now, additionally, on another theater, when we go to, I guess we'll call it the Asian theater, for lack of a better term.
Something about West Taiwan here.
You mean East China?
What do you mean?
Well, you say West Taiwan.
China, yeah.
Yeah, East China.
No, I'm saying because the joke is that instead of calling them China, we call them West Taiwan.
Oh, West Taiwan. No, I was saying like because China wants to take them and make them East China.
Yeah, that's saying. But so then you're.
China East is what they want to call them. Is what I was saying.
Yeah, but so that's what I'm saying. You're. Never mind.
Yeah. Anyways, so essentially,
Thanks for killing my joke.
oh, sorry, I didn't get it. I'm an idiot. The Chinese are really ramping up.
Shut down the studio. Some random number.
They're shutting down the studio.
Can you imagine the power just goes out?
Oh shit.
Now it's Facebook.
I said this thing. I was watching this is a side note about that show The Bear, but you know that guy Matty Matheson, who's like the cook guy, he's in that show.
The guy, wait, is he the guy that was on? Is he the big fat dude that's the actual chef,
Yeah.
or the guy that was on?
But he plays the maintenance guy or whatever.
The guy that was on. What's the name of that show? I fucking loved him in. Shameless.
I don't think he was in that. Matty Matheson. No, I'm talking about the fat guy.
Yeah, he's the actual chef.
Yeah,
in real life.
I was watching it and I was like, "Oh man!" I was like, because when he came out of this one episode, he had like this almost looked like a Splinter Cell getup, and I was like, "Dude, you know what would be fucking hilarious? Is you make a fucking like a Splinter Cell bootleg, like not a bootleg, but like like a Chinese ripoff,
Yeah, it's bootleg.
or whatever." But you make it like a parody of it. But you make it with him as like the Sam Fisher guy. And then
Instead of assassination, he just falls on him.
yeah, or something like that. And then like you call it Splinter Cell State of Obesity or something like that. Or Triabetes, Splinter Cell Triabetes.
It's okay for me to say because I'm actually twice his weight.
Yeah. Or you do it and then you do it where like, because what was that movie with fucking Jack Black when they were all the fucking like...
No, that was Shallow Hal. That was just the one girl, Gwyneth Paltrow's character.
No. Wasn't there one where he oh no, that was the parody movie in Tropic Thunder. I'm so fucking tired.
Where he was supposed to be like Eddie Murphy.
Yeah. And then you just have Scott Steiner be the bad guy in the Splinter Cell with Matty Matheson and Sam Fisher or whatever you would call him. That'd be fucking hilarious. And then all he does,
Sam Fish Eater.
the only lines that he says is he just pops in and goes, "He's fat." Like that's it. That's all he does the whole movie. He just fucking says that. That would be ridiculous. But anyways, so China,
West Taiwan.
yeah, West Taiwan. allegedly, there was this really weird rumor going around that old buddy Xi Jinping had some kind of a stroke or something.
Right.
And it came up the day they were having this. It's called the third plenary or some shit like that, which is like, I don't know, some reshuffling of their weird fucking government. I don't get it. It fucking makes no sense to me. Mm-hmm. But there was like this governmental meetings, and he was in there doing something, and then all of a sudden they like rushed him out, and there was a video of it. Like, I saw the video of it, and then it just got deleted from the internet.
It was very similar to that. Remember that movie we saw? The Death of Stalin?
Oh, yeah.
They were trying
to cover it up, and they're like, oh, fuck.
And they're trying to like grab, they had like his body and shit. They're like trying to get it out of the building.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, because then again, he's released statements, but I haven't seen any videos of him saying things.
I mean, this wouldn't be the first time they lied about that, like with
Of
Putin.
course. Yeah.
With the blood cancer.
Right. Yeah. So I don't know if he's alive or if he's dead or if he's fucking brain dead or who knows. Nothing could have happened to him. Who knows?
I mean,
there's no way we're going to know.
Stroke isn't a guaranteed death.
No, it's not.
My mom had a stroke and she lived for 40 fucking more years.
In some people, it is though. Like, you die like from having one stroke.
But he's gonna have access to the best medical conditions of which
to the best medical conditions you can buy on Temu. All right, that's what he has access to. The best medical care Temu can give you. Mm-hmm. Which, I mean, I have to say, it's probably better than most countries.
So there's Amazon/eBay. That's us.
Yeah.
There's Wish, which is China.
Yeah.
And then Temu, because it's like LG makes Vizio because they don't want to put their name on those shitty tea. So it's Temu. It's still Wish. They just don't want to put their name on it.
Yeah. True. So anyways, that was going around, and I still haven't found a resolution for that. So
they're gonna sweep out under the rug.
If he's dead, yeah, for sure. And then also there has been other shit. A lot of people who claim to be fucking analysts and things, which I don't. Some of them have credentials and some of them don't. Mm-hmm. Claiming that China's like, oh, they're getting ready to fucking invade Taiwan. Okay, Captain fucking Obvious. Of course they're getting ready to fucking invade Taiwan.
We knew they were going to invade. We knew Russia was going to invade Ukraine. It's like, it wasn't a surprise.
They've been trying to do this shit. And honestly,
they did it before.
Yeah. If I was China, I would do it right before the election happens. Mm-hmm. I would do it right then and fucking cause, or would be even better on their part, a more genius plan would be to interfere somehow in the election, and then while the shit's being put together here and they're trying to figure out what the fuck happened or to figure out whatever, then you invade Taiwan and really fucking screw shit up. So I don't know. Also, North Korea is sending more trash down to South Korea again. I don't know what this move is. Like, I don't understand what the fuck they're doing. It's a power move. Is it just talking? Are you just talking shit? Like, what?
That's really because the South Koreans were doing the exact same thing, but they were doing pamphlets and stuff like that to show people, hey, it's better over here,
right?
And they're just saying, this is what we think of your fucking pamphlets.
Maybe, probably, but then also now the South Koreans have resumed full propaganda fucking speakers along the border. Just basically yelling into North Korea, yes, we can feed you. We have plenty of food for everyone. Yes, it's great here. You'll love it. If you want to get high, we have drugs.
Was it like that fucking...
You like fucking? We got pussy. Like, it's fucking everything.
Remember in Halo 3? When you signed on, it showed you, like, they dot up the line, all the... on the map, where it shows where people are logged in and shit.
Yeah.
Like there's a picture of that, but it's
in North Korea,
and it's just the one single dot, and it just shows Kim Jong Il and it says Kim Jong Il playing Rocket League.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Speaking of which, that book, it talks about them like the shit the CIA tried to do with Kim Il-sung.
Kim Il-sung?
Yeah, Kim Il-sung.
Yeah.
Which is in that book, they're talking that the CIA believes that that's not the real him, because he was a war hero, and they're saying that Russia, USSR, got rid of him and put somebody and got this criminal to take his name.
Oh, dang.
And that's how they're controlling North Korea, because their lineage is from this criminal and not a war hero. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, the second they reveal that,
It's over.
yeah. So that's why North Korea's always been a puppet state for the USSR or
Maybe.
Russia.
I mean, I don't know. At this point, I think if you're...
It's too far removed at that point, yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't do anything now.
But I was not saying
But
that.
back then,
yeah.
Could have.
But I'm saying, like, that's probably why now, North Korea still loves Russia, I guess, for the lack of a better term.
True. They fucking do. Putin just went back there and fucking had a nice little chat with them. Gave them some, I don't know, fucking missile technology or some shit.
What was it? I just imagine, like, because of their pact, their mutual protection pact,
Yeah.
that, like, if we do start, like, fucking the shit out of Russia, and, like, Russia's like, what the fuck? North Korea's like, what do you want me to do? Bring my arm at him?
Yeah. Like,
Or
what do you want me to do? Be hungry at him? Like,
we both know that was just a gimmick.
yeah, exactly. We knew it was for you to come protect us. Like, that's all this was. So, yeah, there's that.
Which is funny because, like, what's his name said it, like, all we have to do to beat North,
Who said it?
I think it was Habitual Line Crosser. It could have been the other guy I follow. This guy, this guy's because Habitual Line Crosser actually works for the he's actually in the military.
Uh-huh.
He actually works with the radar and missile guidance systems and all that stuff. So, like, there's even times where you can tell, like, he wants to say more, but he can't. And there's this other guy who's like an analyst. I forgot what his name is. I'll send you one of his videos. This guy's actually pretty cool. Like, the way he describes information and stuff is really.
Okay.
I like the way he presents information.
I like that.
He's also an expert in his field. So it's one of those who was saying that, like, all we have to do to defeat North Korea is just to tell South Korea to stop playing nice.
I mean, that's probably true because they don't want to fuck. They don't fuck around. The South Koreans. They want to fuck their shit up.
Like, you know about the but there was a name for it. When we almost went to war with North Korea because they killed a U.S. soldier when they were trying to chop down a tree.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
Even though it was in the neutral zone.
Yeah.
So we decided, okay, we're fucking cutting that tree down, and they sent a bunch of Marines because the rules was only hatchets and, like, knives. You can only go in there.
No rifles or tanks or shit.
So, like 80 Marines show up to go do this, and then like 100 fucking South Korean soldiers come, and they pull up in the jeeps and they fucking pull, like, out of underneath the jeeps to pull out all these fucking guns and shit, and they're like, look at the U.S. like, the fuck, I thought we were doing this.
Yeah, man, I thought we were fucking rolling.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, and the U.S. is like, no, we're rolling. Just we know how to we're the military. We circumnavigate rules. We don't break them. We just go around them. He goes, what do you mean? Points up. Oh, there's 100 Apache helicopters. Is that a buff? No, that's 6 buffs. He goes, what's that in the ocean? That's an aircraft carrier group. Like, all that shit was just like, no, we came to play. We're just following around the rules.
Yeah. Well, they said we couldn't bring guns in here, but those guys technically aren't in the zone.
No. Don't worry, the missile is gonna turn off before it hits the zone. So therefore, it was just a free falling debris.
Yeah, it was just a bomb. It was just a free falling satellite debris.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, those guys came to fuck.
Oh yeah.
But it's like saying, yeah, like, no, I'm sorry, that's my piece on that.
All right. So anyways, but additionally,
Addendumly.
that was it about Asia. I think that was it. Middle East, still a shit show. Still a fucking shit show. Not going to be a non-shit show anytime soon. Israel,
Which is par for the course.
True, but Israel really digging their fucking heels in this. We want to run the Middle East now. That's kind of what it seems like they're going for. They're like, we want to call the shots. And they
Not gonna happen.
but they're doing it so far because no one's really given them major resistance. And as long as we're complicit in assisting them, what?
Sorry, this just reminded me of something I wanted to ask.
Oh, good.
Why do you think this communism never took hold in the Middle East?
Communism?
Yeah.
Because of Islam?
Right. And not only that, like, you think a fucking oil tycoon is gonna fucking want to share their wealth?
No, fuck that.
So, like, because in the book, Vanish, Kill, Disappear, I think it was what? Or no, Surprise, Kill, Vanish.
Okay.
Because that's the mantra for the CIA's paramilitary groups thing.
Yeah.
They're talking about how, dude, the CIA's done so much fucking shit in the Middle East.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm like, okay, they have a reason to hate us.
I mean, yeah, and it's probably partially fucked up because of that.
Yeah.
Like,
no.
Now, granted, it's been fucked up for centuries, but they didn't help.
Yeah,
that did not help.
That did not help.
That did not
And
help.
like, no, dude, not just us, but the USSR at the time.
Well, yeah, I mean, they fought a war in Afghanistan that was their, like, quote unquote Vietnam or whatever.
But that's what I'm saying. My point is, like, I don't think, even if we didn't get involved, I don't think communism could have gotten a hold in the Middle East.
No, communism is, I feel like communism is a very atheistic type system. Like, there's not really God.
Well, no government should be like that.
Well, but the Middle East is the opposite of that. It's all God. That's
religion is everything.
It's government.
Yeah. But to be fair, the Quran was written that way.
Right.
So, I mean, again, I don't...
So, again, culturally and religiously...
communism just couldn't work.
American democracy is not going to work. Yeah. Like, our exact system of democracy would not work there.
It almost did.
But it didn't.
Yeah.
Was Saudi Arabia?
No, with...
their kingdom.
Afghanistan. Before the Taliban...
We tried.
Before Shir Allah got reinstated.
Yeah, well, you want to know... Okay, this is the other thing, too. Okay.
With Osama bin Laden?
Yeah, well, like, okay, when we had it there when we were there, right?
Yeah.
Well, they were a quote-unquote democracy while we were there. Mm-hmm. But then what happened the second we left? The Taliban took back over again, and now they're in charge.
And history repeated itself recently.
Exactly. So there it is.
Hold on, let me show you that photo.
Which photo?
Of Afghanistan before...
well, while you're doing that, Israel wants to fucking control shit. We're basically giving them free reign to do whatever. They're also kind of talking shit, and it's not. I don't think that's a good idea on their part.
Yeah, she's a...
Let me see this.
These are women in Afghanistan.
Oh wow, they look like normal, regular Americans.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They had cars. They had That's Shir Allah right now.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's
before
crazy.
The Taliban, after.
During the Taliban. Well, yeah, that's what happens when you have religious law, man. Like, it's no one's going to question it because this is what God said to do, right? It's the most dangerous form of governance on the planet.
Wasn't it that movie? It won the Academy Award too. I think it should have. It was the one about the Washington Post or was it the Washington Post that broke the whole thing about the Catholic priests?
Oh, yeah. I don't remember what that's called, but I know what you're talking about.
You know what movie I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I remember the fucking scene that got me, dude. I was like, oh, holy shit, that's fucking good. That line goes hard. When the kid was, the guy was, well, he was a full grown man now.
Yeah.
He was being interviewed and he goes, you know what it means for a broke kid from a broken family to gain the attention of the priest, of the father?
Yeah.
How do you say no to God?
Yeah, well, that's true.
Like, fuck, dude.
That's true. It's a great line.
Yeah.
It's a true story. So Israel is now, just earlier today, they've attacked into Yemen now. They've gone and they blew up a fucking giant-ass oil field.
Didn't we tell them that if they did that, we weren't going to help them?
I don't know if we did because maybe we did, but what ended up happening is they claim that earlier in the day prior to that, there was a drone strike. Well, I don't know if it's a drone strike, but some drones that flew into Tel Aviv, and I think they killed a couple of civilians. Mm-hmm. And Israel was like, fuck that. Now it's time to go after them. And they said that they're taking the gloves off now with Yemen. They're going to fuck their shit up too. And I'm like, okay, Israel, let's calm our tits for a hot minute.
I swear to God, Israel, if you get an F-35 shot down.
Well, again, if you get an F-35 shot down, we're going to come in and save the day.
We're going to come and save the day, and we're cutting you out of that program.
Well, that's the problem, though, is I think we're too deep with them. We can't.
No, I mean, that's it. That's the point of no return.
Yeah, for us, that's it. But I don't think we're going to cut them out. I think that we're going to double down and be like, oh, this is why they need more new stuff. And then this is why they need an F-22.
No.
Yeah, I agree. No, but anyways, they flew 2 fucking hours to Yemen to blow that thing up. 2 hours one way.
Yeah. Well, dude, you were there for the fucking airplane episodes. The Buff did it for 35 hours.
No, I'm saying, but like they were so staunch in wanting to fuck shit up.
Wait.
It's a 2-hour flight from fucking...
Don't we have missiles that can go that far?
Yeah, but they've sent aircraft to bomb that thing to make sure it got blowed up.
Jesus Christ.
Also to send a message. We can get you, bitch. And they were also talking shit, the Israelis, saying, oh, look what the U.S. has done here. Nothing. Mm-hmm. And you can tell the Israelis want Trump to win because the Israeli government is basically saying, oh, Biden's Middle Eastern policies have gotten us to this point, right?
Mm-hmm. But isn't Trump like...
Trump is extremely pro-Israel, so all he's going to do is just back them to invade other countries, which is what Israel wants. They want to fucking take shit over. They want to run the Middle East. They're going to run into a problem when they get to like Iran. That's where they're going to fucking run into a problem.
I mean, if we're backing them, then no, it ain't going to be a problem for much long.
No. But I don't think we're going to send in guys to fucking...
No,
unless they get attacked.
Conventional bombing.
Yeah, well, unless they get attacked, I don't think we're going to be like officially attacked by like where it's like, oh shit, they're being invaded. Then we'll come fucking to their aid, and then like
we won't help them attack, but we'll help them defend.
Yeah, right. That's kind of what I think is where we're at.
He goes, fuck. Yeah, we push them out of Israel, but if we don't push them out of Yemen, then it's just going to keep continuing. Well, then, all right, we push them out of Yemen, but if we don't push them out of the Middle East,
yeah, you know what? If we don't just eradicate all of them, and then it's just going to keep happening.
I mean, let's be honest, man. That's a great spot for a Disneyland right there.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Disneyland, Middle East, Arabian Nights for real, man.
Right?
Like Aladdin, the land. So, anyways, everything's going to shit, and the crazy part is South America is like its own fucking ecosystem. Mm-hmm. There's no major wars brewing there amongst countries.
Well, thanks to that fucking dude that got rid of MS-16.
Yeah.
Fucking the El Salvadorian president?
Yeah. Well, I'm not even saying like gang stuff. I'm saying
I'm just saying that's a fucking prop that's going on in South America.
Yeah. Big ups to that guy.
The only problem is that they push them into Mexico and Mexico pushing them into us.
Yeah, that's fucked. But I mean, big ups for them for getting it out.
Mm-hmm. Because he did the one thing to get that to happen. He did the one thing that we can't do.
Which was what?
Use the military.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That is true. Old Posse Comitatus makes that fucking no bueno.
What's the other one where the Abraham Lincoln was the only president to ever suspend it?
What?
Where you could just arrest people
Martial law?
Without a court, without a trial.
I think that's martial law, isn't it?
No, that's where you have complete control over the government.
Oh, habeas corpus.
Yes, that's one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's I'm not 100% sure, but I know he was the last president to use it or something like that.
I don't know if he was the last one, but it said he did it in 1861.
Yeah.
Presidents that have suspended... Wow, that's like the third fucking thing to say habeas corpus. Abraham Lincoln and George W. Bush.
Jesus fucking Christ. It happened in our lifetime.
It happened.
And we didn't even know it. And we didn't even fucking know it.
Okay, so yeah, it says, some argue that Bush may have functionally suspended habeas corpus through an executive order that created military tribunals. Bush relied on historical precedents set by Lincoln and other presidents in creating these tribunals. That's fucking crazy. Mm-hmm. God damn.
Can you pause it real quick?
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, did you have anything else to add?
No.
No? Because we can just end it right here because we already hit 30 minutes, so we're good.
All right, cool.
I'm going to end it. What a fucked way to end the episode with fucking George W. Bush silently fucking suspending habeas corpus.
Right.
Him and Lincoln, the only two presidents to have ever done it.
I mean, at least Lincoln had a somewhat violent reason.
Yeah, it was a civil fucking war.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Even then, it was still a fucking political shitstorm when he did it.
Yeah, true. So, anyways, man. All right, so that was the update. The tank episode is coming. I just haven't been able to fucking finish the goddamn PowerPoint.
You gave me shit. I told you. It wasn't an easy task.
PowerPoint is a pain in my ass.
You don't have to do it like PowerPoint like I did. I just did that for your sake.
I just want to do that for your sake as well.
And I already started working on the
Part 2?
Yeah, foreign planes.
Ah, nice.
And I'm also going to incorporate the other U.S. planes that I didn't get to add, like the F-16 and the 18.
Yeah. That's a good idea. Anyways, all right, cool. Well, the plane episode's coming. So,
And I had to do a lot of redactions.
yeah.
I was going over my information. I like the episode with the one with the P-60, the P-38 Lightning. I incorporated information from the P-51 Mustang because that was supposed to be the next plane, but somehow
they
both
got crossed somehow? Yeah, that makes sense. Anyways, all right. Well, thanks for listening. If you want to check out our other stuff, go to GameRageMagazine.com. If you want to view our full podcast menu, you can view it there. If you want to hear us, you can go to @GameRageMagazine on Instagram and TikTok. What? Oh, yeah. Also, don't forget about YouTube @GameRageMagazine. And if you want to follow us on Twitch, or not Twitch. Yeah, I already did. You can follow us there. And if you want to follow Frank at anime_syndicate_podcast, if you like anime, you can go listen to us talk about anime on there and watch me be an asshole. So anyways, all right. Well, that sounds like it's it. So thanks for listening, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Was the latest episode of the Central Unintelligence Podcast. Don't forget, subscribe and like on Instagram and TikTok @Game Rage Magazine. We're also on Twitter /X @GameRageMag. Also our website, www.GameRageMagazine.com.